What's up, guys? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Just got down here to Randy's shop, RJ Motorsports and Collision. Is that right? RJ Motorsports and Collision. And we ain't got no collisions yet on this one, but we're just on the motorsport side right now. Let me show you what we got going on. Comment, like, and subscribe. We'll be back out soon. If y'all saw the video from where we had our initial passes, we were really happy with that, but we're making some changes. Comment, like, and subscribe. Go to turbojohnracing.com, grab yourself some hats and t-shirts. Appreciate it, guys. The boss. So we're over here working on this hot rod. Brandon is here. Uncle Mike is here. They've already got a lot of stuff done. Of course, there's a punch list always comes up right when you're working on a race car. So first thing on the agenda was to raise the steering wheel. I don't know if you noticed from the in-car video, Uncle Mike put it right where I told him, but it was a little low. It's a little low for me. So he's moving that up. And now he's also working on a custom gas pedal. He didn't get a chance to do that one. Last time I had to do it myself, and it was, it kind of worked, but it was not very comfortable. So he's working on that. Brandon is going to work on mounting the front end. So he is a magician trying to figure out how to do that. Yeah, us, not me, not so much. So a lot of people had asked questions too. What were these things? And these are the vent rollovers. So this one actually has a rollover vent in it. This is just an actual vent. It does not have a ball in it, a rollover. So if you take the line and then you go down, then you're good to go. Actually, we probably need to reverse these, thinking about it now. Since this has a ball, actually I'm gonna probably just, no, yeah, that needs to go down across to the bottom so that if it rolls over, the way this is now, if it rolls over, actually what I need to do, what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy me another rollover vent ball, and then I'm going to put that in there, and then that way it doesn't matter. So if the car rolls over, it won't be sloshing out, letting fuel go out, but it still lets it breathe. I need to order one of those up and put in there. But for the time being, we got these on here, got them coiled up, so when we take off, of course, this fuel cell, ideally, probably what I should have done is reverse that, so that these were in the front, and then we would have been better. So yeah, so they're working on that. We're working on, Brandon's working on this. We're gonna work on getting the parachute mount on the car today. And then we got a couple of little other odds and end things to do. We're going to put the radiator in it. This is the one that come out of the Saturn. So we're going to go ahead and start trying to sort this stuff out. We got a smaller one though, one of the CRFs or CFRs or whatever it is, but it hasn't gotten here yet. So it's about half this size. It's one like Mike's got in that green Challenger, so that works out pretty cool. But we may be able to get a bigger one in it. If we can get a bigger one in it, then that'll be fine too. But in order to do that, we got to get the front end mounted on there first. Had a couple people ask about these hinges as well. These are TRZ hinges. They're aluminum. They bolt to this factory thing here, and the cool thing about these is it's got a ball up here on the top, and then down here on the bottom is slotted. And so basically you open the door to this point, and then you pick up the back of the door, and then it pops right off. And then when the door closes, this actually retains it so the door can't fly off. So that's the game plan there. So got to get our stickers on the car with our sponsors, people that have helped us out. Something else we worked on, the Scarlet Solutions travel sensor here is one of those things that I showed y'all what it was doing, hitting it's not extended out far enough, so we got some extenders. We're going to extend that so that we don't have to use a zip tie on it. We are going to put it on scales tonight also, get it on scales and see what this thing actually weighs. So here we go, guys. Stay tuned. You're not going to want to miss what this thing weighs. Y'all go ahead and get in the comments now. Take some guesses. What do you think the weight is right now with the doors on it, no front end, with me in the car? I want y'all to take a guess. And then we're going to plot out the suspension. We've not done that yet either. Me and Mike had some pretty good ideas on what we thought it needed to be. Jason from 10 Soldiers, good dude. We got his low prep brackets. They want to see everybody go fast. So he gave us some recommendations on what they would do. So we're going to modify all that, hodgepodge it all together because every car is a little bit different, and you got to test and see what happens. And these are the non-W's on the tires. But you can see that 14-inch rim kind of widens them out. It's amazing how much it makes it look so much bigger. All right, stand by. So we got this thing up on the crib blocks. Mike's fixing to break out the scales. We're going to scale it. Courtney just got over here. Paint and Paper Hustle. He sells crib blocks. That ain't his, but he sells them.
Yeah, we do the same thing for basically 125 a set. And if you need them a little taller, a little shorter, then I can modify them to fit your needs. And pretty much I can do any width that you need, but it's basically like 125 a set.
How much does it cost to ship them? Does that include shipping? No shipping. Come on, bro. Why ain't you shipping it?
Could you imagine shipping 4 crib blocks? It'd have to be like freight.
Bro,
it
would be pretty doggone expensive, for sure.
But we're in Wilmington, North Carolina. If you need to pick them up.
Paint and Paper Hustle. Hit them up on Facebook.
Yeah, emails in every description of every video on my channel.
Get you some. All right, guys. We ain't got the doors on it. We gotta put the doors on it too. So we're fixing to scale this thing out real fast, and we're going to show you what it weighs. Y'all get in the comments. Guess. I'm hoping. My hope is right now with the doors back on it, and me sitting in it, so race ready. I'm hoping it's going to be 20. I'm hoping it's going to be 23 to 2400. Y'all gonna see a big look of disappointment if it says 2600. If it's, which it started off light. I mean, I'm heavy, I'm fat, so it's just one of those things. I mean, right? So, yay. All right, here we go. All right. Zero. All right, let's let it down. Oh boy, here we go, the moment of truth. Oh, did you unlock it?
I got it. Make sure it don't roll off for me.
Oh, I didn't put it in park. Oh, hold on a second. Scale jump kind of, hold on. Go back up with it. Okay, no, yeah, that's right. The front end just come down way faster. Okay, go ahead. Can we not get a total on this? Oh, the car just rolled. You want to reach out there and put it in park? Bro, this thing is heavy. The percentage is not good. No, it's 58% on the nose. I mean, it is a big block.
Something ain't right.
I mean, it is a big block. I mean, it's
up to the right ones. Yeah. Where's the
I mean, it is light though. This is bare. What's 1300 plus 900?
2200.
God, this thing's a pig. What the world is happening here? It's a pig. All right, guys. So I don't know what y'all guessed, but my guess was wrong. Did y'all guess right?
I didn't guess.
It's a little heavy.
It was a little heavier than I thought. But so total weight is 2218 without me in it. I'm 300 pounds, a little bit less, so it's gonna be 2500. Now when I get in, it should give it a little bit more tail weight. But the thing is this thing is nose heavy. Like when you click on it. Well, how do you? There you go. So it's saying it's 58% on the nose. But so generally 58% on the nose. Hey, Mike, pick that up. Look, he can pick it up real easy, and then look what happens. So now it's 50-50 when it's extended. So that might be the benefit of it. He was looking on his phone. I mean, it's not like he struggled, right? I mean, he just picked it up pretty easy. So let me hop in there and see what it looks like with me in the car. All right, hang on. Courtney's going to film. What we got, Mike?
2430. cross that way. 55, 2.
That's the cross. I'm trying to get it back to
It
the.
was right there.
That's the.
I mean, it still says front's like
It's
57.
57, 42.
What's the total weight right now? We took the door off. Door was 20 pounds, right in the middle.
24, 29.
So 2450 is basically.
What is it right there?
Go see what that is.
2175.
2175.
Pick it back up, Mike. Pick it back up, Mike. Oh, but they took it off the percentage. Hold on.
45%.
54 on the rear.
What on the rear?
54-ish.
That goes 50. So it changes 10% by going up. That might be why it might work. Because the motor, because you're picking a normal car with the motor all the way forward, you couldn't pick it up that easy. So that's.
I mean,
So,
I can pick it up easy, but you know it's.
so it's 2450 right now.
when I really get after it. I'm on the limit.
I mean, you're at like 35% was the lowest.
I was gonna say, I think you picked up.
I hit the limiters.
He hit the
The
limiters.
limiters with it.
That's our ex-military. That's our ex-military, guys.
35% on the nose.
Picking race cars up.
35 on the
So
nose
it
when it
goes,
hits the limiter.
it goes almost like 20% full extension.
That's the benefit of the motor being slid back. So the car is not near as light as what we thought.
I think with the weight of the turbos, the block,
I mean, we have an iron big block Chevrolet. I mean, iron. My other motor, my small block, is aluminum. I bet the motor is 300 pounds heavier than my small block.
when it hits the limiter,
Just the size of the difference.
when it hits the limiter, it's just 33% on the nose.
All right, we got to cut it apart and redo it. We need to slide the motor back another 10 inches.
Yeah, now we talking my language.
That's what let's go. We've been joking about throttle control, but
Oh man.
okay. So I mean, it is
Give me
what it is.
where's the cutoff
Is it
wheel?
time to start the other car?
How much? I know, right? How much is the front end going away with the tree stuff?
The
The
tree
trees.
stuff with the front end. What's that weigh? Not even 100.
No.
No, not even 50.
Okay.
20.
30 pounds.
We gotta rethink radiator going in the front.
Yeah, he's rear mount.
We might have to do a rear mount on the radiator.
You could do rear mount on fuel cell too. I know you don't want to.
We might have
That's
to.
too long. That's a long travel for all that.
We'd have to put a belt drive. I mean, a cable drive.
Cable drive on it.
So a cable drive system, which my fuel pump stuff will work. I wonder if I can do. I wonder if you can do a cable drive off of the. No, there's no way to do that. I have to put a belt on it. I was gonna say off of the cam. Well, guys, we have a slight issue. So we did a great job extending this out. However, something that we failed, this was sitting just like this extended, this nice Scarlett Solution travel sensor. I failed to do, I took my zippy tie loose. And so this was here, and you can see this is perfectly aimed just by it. And when it got to right there, guess what happened? Then it locked up, and then it broke that piece off. So we just destroyed this nice shock sensor that we got from Forest. So Scarlett Solutions, we're going to be hitting Forest up, getting us another rear travel sensor. And we still got to, I guess we just got to extend it more.
Yeah. So hold on.
So that's what happened.
What you're telling me though is that when you zip tied it, everything worked perfect, and then as soon as you try to make a nice little extension, everything went south.
Zip ties and duct tape. That's exactly what happened. Yes, I tried to do it correctly because everybody told me zip tie. You can't do that. Zip ties, and it didn't break it until I tried to do it properly.
You even raced it with zip
I
ties.
raced it with a zippy
John, I
tie.
think everybody that was talking junk about your zip ties,
They should buy me a shock
they should
sensor,
buy you a shock sensor because you did it the right way and it didn't work.
and it failed. God, I didn't even think. And I looked right at it when I attached it up there. And I didn't, I mean, just looking at it right there, though, I was looking at that clearance. I didn't think anything about
But when you attached
This.
it, it might have been a little bit like that.
Yeah, oh yeah, it was.
You know what I said?
That's what I did. I had it zippy tied this way.
Oh, when you attach it?
Yes.
Yeah, and then when you cut zip tie, now it has moved from going up and down.
Yes.
John is total. Let's build the other car.
Okay, I agree. I agree.
Let's build the other one.
I say
Let's
cut
go.
it all apart.
Oh my goodness. Okay, now we got to unplug this one.
Re-zip tie.
Austin's gonna be so mad, and I gotta take his nice plug up there and unplug it. Okay, well, learning curve. All right, guys. So we made some bar changes back here. We calculated it out, and we had about 140% anti-squat, but we just moved it. What we did is we moved this bar up 2 holes, and we moved this one down 1 hole, and so now we should be just right above 100% anti-squat. And hopefully it's going to kind of be easy taking off. So everything's good in here other than what I broke our shock sensor. So I got to get another shock sensor. Uncle Mike's almost done making the gas pedal, the throttle. So he's going to take it home and weld on that stuff. And then we'll come back over here in a couple days and install that. We're thinking about taking it to the track this weekend, maybe. Yeah. We haven't decided for sure yet or not. We still got some work to do.
I would.
I know I want to bad. So Brandon's going to get working on the front end here in a few minutes. We've had it up in the air where he couldn't really reach. I mean,
Yeah, in the process of putting another one.
and another front end over there. How's it coming on that one? That one coming on? That's a pain in the butt. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
So yeah, so we're making some good progress. Got some stuff to do. I'll show y'all. Come back on the video. Maybe I'm gonna come back over here Thursday night, and we will work on it some more and finish this stuff out. And then hopefully we'll go to the track this weekend. Randy, any update on your stuff? Still waiting on wrist pins.
Yep.
So we talked to Dan. He's calling Dan like every 30 minutes. Dan has now got them blocked officially.
Dan blocked me for sure.
he has blocked them.
No news is good news. I guess.
So
Bad news, that's for sure.
right. So as soon as we're gonna be radio racing with Randy's here soon. I mean, they're putting all the motor stuff together. So all right, let's get back to work on it. I appreciate you guys. We're gonna start working on the front end stuff, and we'll see y'all on the next video. Later, guys. See ya.